Incredibly boring, actually. Wow, that's disappointing. Color is literally in the name of Colourpop. And when I look at this, I don't think, oh wow, color. I think, oh. Hello everyone, welcome back. We are looking at the Colourpop X Shrek collection today. I'm wearing more colour than usual. I have a brown pinstripe to represent Swamp. Now, I'm not a Shrek fan. I think it's alright, but I'm not like super like into Shrek. But that doesn't mean the makeup isn't gonna be good. Sometimes Colourpop are a bit temperamental with their collections. Like sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not so good. I haven't even opened some of this stuff. I haven't seen it online, but what I did wait for was the restock of the collection to make sure that everything was in stock when I spoke about it. I do have a discount code with Colourpop, an affiliate link down below if you want to use it. If not, just go to their website. It's fine, it's cool. That will get you a discount off all the individual things, not the full set because that's already discounted, but all of the individual stuff. So that's down below in the description box along with all my other discount codes. So there's a few bits of this collection. I tell you what, it is nice to see some different things. There's some unique things in this. Let's start with the eyeshadow palette first. Now, I'm not gonna get a lot of references throughout this, but you may. This is the eyeshadow palette. Is it called Beware Ogre palette? I don't know, but that's what it says on the front. Again, packaging's cute. I'm looking at the color palette itself and it is dusty and boring. Incredibly boring, actually. Wow, that's disappointing. Oh, this was all gifted to me. I forgot to mention this is all, I'm on Colourpop's PR. So obviously I'm thinking maybe we'll do like a green and a burgundy situation, but this is very boring. I get the green and I get wanting to be swampy, foresty, ogre-like, but none of these greens are as vibrant as Shrek's skin. It's so neutral, and I get that you would want to use these palettes every day, right? Some people want to use them every day. But when you're doing a collaboration, I just feel like you have to do more than this. I feel like it needs to be a little bit more exciting. This is actually quite cool. So this is a mascara and gel liner kit. I got my dragon skull ring on. Is that a dragon or like the devil? I don't know. We'll say it's a dragon today. So you've got like this burgundy mascara and a red liner, which I think is really cool. A lot of people tend to like stay away from reds around the eyes. Obviously some dyes, some colors are like used with caution around the eyes, but you know what? You're cool. Don't worry about it. And then we have the Glitterily Obsessed. It's like eye glitter, and it says on the top, ogres are like onions. Some of you are probably like, why don't you get the reference? I didn't get a reference. Oh, it smells like onion? No, I'm joking. It's like, it just smells like their normal glitter. This is cute. This is actually really shimmery. This is probably one of the most exciting things within a collection. I do like these gel textures that they have in the glitters. You know I'm not a glitter person, but a glitter that's encased in gel or isn't just like a loose glitter or one that's easy to remove, I appreciate. And then we have the Instant Crush cheek and lip balms. See, this is cute. This is cute packaging. I like this. I like this clear green, vibrancy green. The shade, I'm like, okay, sure. Kind of looks like Fiona's cheeks a little bit, I guess you could say. That was the shade True Love's Form. This is Fairy Tale Things. And this is nice. It's like a brownie burgundy. Honestly, it's all a bit bland and boring. This is a collection from a fairy tale world, you know what I mean? And then we have the ultra glossy lips. I really like these. So we have the shade Short Lord, Noble Steed, Ogress, and Ogre. These are all kind of a tone of red, apart from this like more neutral one in the middle, which again is kind of disappointing. We could have had like some great fun colors here, and then we have one that's glittery with a bit of green in, which is cute. And we have a lip oil, which is the candy lip oil, and it is meant to be like a candy flavor. I might have to rip the packaging here. There you go, that's fun. Oh, it does smell good. That smells really good. See, this is fun. This is cute. First impressions, I do like what they've done with the packaging. You have like the characters on the side, little quotes and stuff like this, really cute. Where's this? You have like scenes from the movie as well, which I really like. However, when you strip back the packaging and you look at the products, it's very unimaginative. It's for this, you know, make-believe world that you could do whatever you want with. Is lackluster. It's very lackluster. Okay, well, let's start with the eyes. Let's do like a greeny burgundy look. I mean, it's just so boring. It's always like a faded out color. Like, why can't this be a nice reddy tone? I don't like red, but why can't it be a nice reddy tone? Why can't this be a vibrant green? You know, why can't this be a purple? Why can't we have some bright shades here, some shimmers, and then or metallics, and then your wearable shade? Like, mix it up a little bit. It's always, that's the thing with Colourpop, is they release these dusty palettes. And again, this might be your It's not a terrible palette. If you were to look like this, it's not terrible. But I'm thinking this is a license deal. It's Shrek. It could have been a little bit more fun. You know, we're near Halloween. Maybe they have something else planned for Halloween. But let's take this green, My Swamp, which is like a browny khaki green. And let's halo. I haven't done a halo in a very long time. So let's halo this out. I mean, I'm calling it boring, but it might be exciting to some people. It's just to me, it's just not very, you know, Shrek-like. It's just not exciting. Like, the packaging's great, but not everyone wants to hold on to packaging. Not everyone wants to keep all the bits that come with it. It could just be more exciting. It's just very disappointing. Underwhelming. That's the word. Underwhelming. Okay, let's go into, what does that say? Shrek happens? Let's just fade out this green with that green. I don't know what kind of shape that was. Oh, that's kind of cute, actually. Oh, that's kind of nice. Ooh. Blend it out a little bit more. I'm using the brushes from Refa again. Refa or Reefa? No, Reefa's drugs. Refa, they're so incredible. I find myself cleaning them, of course, because that's what people do with brushes, but usually I'm so bad at cleaning my brushes. So what I'll do is I'll use them all and then I'll let them build and build up, and then I'll do like a batch clean and then complain that I have to clean all my brushes when I'm the one who let them get all dirty. But I'm finding myself reaching for these and cleaning them like as soon as I'm done with them, because I know I'm going to want to use them the next time I need to do my makeup, you know what I mean? I've been really, really in love with them. They are so beautiful, and just everything goes right. Everything goes right when I'm doing my makeup with them. Okay, so despite my personal opinions on the collection itself and the theming, formula's lovely, blending really nice together. These shades are blending really beautifully together. It's actually a very nice combination. Though I did bring these out in 2 different directions. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, let's go with the shade Guarded Castle, which is that deeper burgundy. And okay, this might look a little bit muddy because that green into this red. We will see. But it's Shrek, you know, swamp, mud. It's fine. It is a strange combination to put together, this red with these greens, and it is really the only red kind of tone in the palette. You have like a purple, but it's quite grey, it's quite cold, and then suddenly there's this like random red, and this is where it can get a little bit muddy. Blending red into green depending on the undertone. It's giving grimy, which I don't mind. Okay, this might be really stupid. We're gonna go in with the shade Sir Knight and put that in the middle here. I don't know if this is gonna go. This is a big like jumble of colors in this palette. It's a very strange mix. Bring this red up even more, make more of a deal out of this red. Go a bit more dragony, you know what I mean? Better, a bit more darker, make a bit more of that. Make a bit more of a thing of the red and the green together. I don't know, I feel like when you have a palette, you should be able to... I can imagine if you're a little bit more of a novice with makeup, choosing a color palette from this palette might be a little bit difficult. Again, you can group it into 4s, but this red is a very difficult blend. If you're not good at blending with these browns and these greens. All these colors in general, apart from maybe this shade here, would be a difficult blend with this red. Oh, and this grayish purple would be okay-ish too. Right, concealer. I'm just using, I never know how to pronounce this. Ode. Been loving this again. This is from Olive Young. I have a discount code for them if you want any KBeauty, and there's this discount code for Yes Style. I find this almost, it feels like it tattoos the skin. So you put it on and it just sits. It's what I use under my brows to carve out my eyebrows because it really just keeps that shape. It's almost like if concealer was to stain the skin, you know what I mean? Like it's not moving, it's stuck. Okay, then I'm gonna take the red under the eye again. I have to really lean this way. There's quite a bit of fallout with these, but that doesn't usually bother me. Okay, let's crack into this. I have to say their gel liners, Colourpop gel liners, are my all-time favorite kind of eyeliner. I think they are... Oh, wait a minute. This isn't red. Oh, it's like a duochrome. Oh. Do that on the waterline. Yeah, these are so good. They're like that gel base that dries, so it's really long lasting. And then let's try the red mascara. The volumizing mascara on the bottom. This is the shade Dragon, so I'm assuming it's just this collection. It's kind of like a deep, deep burgundy. Help if you could see, wouldn't it? I'll do some on the top here just so you can see as well. That's a nice mascara. That's a good mascara. Yeah, it gives a little lift. It's cute. It's not so red that it's like overwhelming. This will be absolutely stunning on those of you who have very deep eyes that are almost black or very bright blue. A red or burgundy mascara. Okay, eyeshadow palette, formula, beautiful. If you like this color story, good for you. If you like Shrek, good for you. If you use neutrals every day, great. This might be for you. Actually, let's take this like bright green and just go do it on the inside corner. For me, in terms of the shades that I use, they're all very brown. I'm not like overly impressed. And I do think if you're not great at blending, you are gonna come across some blending issues with some of these shades together. It will give a bit muddy, which I don't mind because I don't mind a darker gothic-y muddy look. You could absolutely wear some of these shades individually as well, so it isn't like, you know. Would I recommend it if you're not a Shrek fan? Probably not, no. Yeah, I think is what I'm trying to say. In terms of color story, in terms of blendability, the formula, lovely. Okay, I'm gonna put my foundation on. I am using the Tear Mask Fit red foundation, the liquid foundation. And I have it in this little My Kitco squeezy tube because I keep it here on my desk. I try and keep it as tidy as possible so I have a lot of my stuff like hidden away. I'm going to use the Sigma domed concealer brush, which is incredible for everything, not just concealer. Okay, for the blush, I'm going to use the deeper tone blush. Actually, you know what? Let's put on some of this lip oil so we can prep our lips. I wonder if these get like sucked into the thing. Oh, they do. Oh, they do. This doesn't claim to be like pH or anything like that. It's just ultra glossy and not sticky. So we'll just let that prep our lip. The blush, yes, we're going to go in with Fairy Tale Things, and I'm going to use a brush. This is the Sigma Precision Powder F08. I love it because it has that edge, and you can do this way or you can cup upwards if you want to. We'll go for this one because it's a little bit deeper in tone, and I think it's just going to match that almost burgundy look in the eyes. I'm going at quite a sharp angle this way. I feel like we're doing like a villainous look today, and sharper angles like that tend to work a bit more, you know what I mean? Character design. I have a brush we use for our foundation with no foundation on, just using what's left, and just go over that join between the foundation and the blush. I'm not going to use this glitter today, by the way. I can't be doing without my face. This is already kind of like a glitter. I think it's going to take a little bit of trying to get off. Well, let's take a little bit of the other blush and kind of work it into the front of the look. This is True Love's Form, a brighter pink. We'll just do that on like a flush on the apples of a cheek here. We're villainous, but we're also a little bit shy. The cream blush is actually really nice. It doesn't interfere with any of her foundation underneath. It sits on top beautifully. It blends really well, and the shades are actually really nice in general if you take out the Shrek aspect, or you know what you expect from the collection. Again, that's personal opinion, isn't it? I'm just going to blot my lip from its oil. I'm going to prime my lip with the Javon de Sol lip primer in the shade Pale Beige. So looking at these shades, honestly, I'm not overly excited by any of them. So Noble Steed, it says it's waffle flavor. This is the shade I would probably use over everything because it is a bit more neutral. I can kind of smell the waffle. Short Lord is blueberry muffin flavor. This is very red, like pinky red. It's a typical. Oh, that smells incredible though. It's typical, and not that there's anything wrong with that shade, but it's just very typical of Colourpop to have the same color story for their lips all the time, lips and cheeks. This is meant to be mud pie flavor, the Shrek one, Ogre. So it's like that fake chocolate smell, like M&M's World. And then we have Ogress, which is meant to be pina colada flavor. That's kind of nice. It's like a pink with a very light shimmer throughout. That sounds awful. That sounds horrible. Okay, Noble Steed with a bit of Ogre on top. Yeah, I love this kind of color. It's a nice big doe foot as well. And there is a tiny little dip in the end there, can you see? So it just means it stores more product as you blend. Any wand on a lip product that has like a dip in it or like a little well means that it helps like evenly distribute the color a little bit more, so you're not going in, out, in, out. A little bit of a Ogre one on top. I hate fake chocolate smell. It's cute. It's cute. I'm not gonna put lashes on today because I've only just had my lashes permed. I don't want to get glue all on the root just yet, so I'm still trying to like take care of them, you know what I mean? And I'm literally doing this, and I'm about to take this off literally like as soon as I finish filming. Opinions, I actually really like the look we created. I think it's nice. I like the redness into the green, but then I like it quite dark, I like it quite dingy, I like it quite gothic-y. This might not be to everyone's taste. I do think if you are not a pro at blending, or you struggle blending, these colors are going to be a little bit difficult to blend together depending on what ones you use. And I think it'll be a learning curve, and I feel like it won't be. I feel like it'll be too late to realize you don't want to use those shades together before you can correct it or before you can start again, you know what I mean? So I'm disappointed in the color story, the choice of this palette. Formula, beautiful. Blendability is beautiful. I really do like it. However, again, sometimes the colors, when they're not in harmony, it does make more of a difficult blend because you need to do more finer blending. The blush, really like. I think this formula in general is stunning. It has this really beautiful shine to it. Can you see? It's not greasy or glowy. It's not greasy or sticky. It's just a little bit glowy. I think that's really nice. And sometimes a blush like this, especially in the deeper shades, when you want to be on season with those deeper shades, but you also want a bit of a glow later on in a year, this is a great kind of color to go for. I really like that, and a great formula to go for too. The lip products are fine. They're really nice. I am sick of Colourpop's lip color story. It's always these rosy reds. It's always the same similar things. We could have, this is cute. This is fine. Something fun to carry around in your bag and try a little bit on. Again, we didn't try the glitter. I'm not going to. Look at someone else's review for that. Eye pencils, love. Mascara is actually really beautiful. I didn't do too much, but you can see it's a nice color. Very subtle. It's very subtle burgundy. If you're like, oh, I don't really like red, it's not red at all. If anything, it's a deep browny maroon. So it has that tint of red. Would I recommend you buy any of these pieces if you are not a Shrek fan, or you're not excited? And listen, don't get me wrong. If I'm a fan of something, I will probably buy a themed collection around it. So no judgment there. Would I recommend it otherwise? Probably not, no. The lip glosses, these lip products are fine. But again, are you going to use a shade like this every single day? I would if I wore like color products out and about, but I know a lot of people wouldn't. I'm just trying to be practical. It's a confusing one because all the products work beautifully. All the products work really well. The products are really nice together. It's just individually, I wish the color stories were different. I think that's what it is. I'm disappointed in the theme of the collection. Not that it's Shrek, I'm disappointed that they haven't gone a little bit further, and all Colourpop's licensing seems to be underwhelming. And almost like they were scared to push the bow out a little bit. Color is literally in the name of Colourpop. And when I look at this, I don't think, oh wow, color. I think, oh. Let me know your opinions down below. Have you got anything from this collection? Is it another disappointment for you? Let me know. If you do want anything, that discount code is in the description box for you, along with all my others. Thank you so much for joining me. Consider subscribing, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one.